You have this one sister that's just breaking down the difference with northern racism versus southern racism. And I want you to hear this. And some of you may live in the north, and definitely a lot of us live in the south. Let's check that out.
The simplest way to explain it is Northerners believe in separate, but equal. Like, they want you to have all of the things that they have, right? Over there. Just go over there. Have everything we have. Over yonder, where we can't see you. And where we're not responsible. Like, Northern racism allows you to be in designated areas together, but for the most part, they want you away. Now, Southern racism, they don't mind if you are commingling as long as you are beneath them, right? Like, they don't mind you being in the same space as they are, just as long as you are constantly in the subservient role. Like, and it doesn't have to be by that much. They just have to be able to have, like, an edge up on you. That's all they need.
Now, she's spot on. What she's clearly saying is that no matter where you at, you're going to deal with some racism. It may be just a different flavor of racism. Or, let me say it a different way. That is the liberal form of racism when she's talking about separate but equal. And the right wing, let's say the white Republican form of racism would be, we can all be together, but I just got to just make sure I'm above you. Even if I'm above you by 3 points, I'm above you. Regardless of whether you're commingling and being beneath, or we have the exact same thing, but do it over there, it's racism. It's just bottom line. It's racism. That's why Malcolm X said anything south of Canada is the South. That's why he said that. Because no matter where you go, you're going to deal with some anti-black racism. And look, for me, I understand that. That's why I can comfortably say the majority of the folks believe in white supremacy. They do not want that to go away. Obviously and clearly, they don't want that to go away. It don't matter if it's a Democrat in office or a Republican in office. They both believe in white supremacy and maintain the maintenance of white supremacy. The difference is with the Democrat racism or the liberal racism is that they get, quote unquote, people of color, that's their words, not mine, or BIPOC, their words, not mine, to help them maintain white supremacy. You know, like the Congressional Black Caucus, they help maintain white supremacy. And it may be some people that love the Congressional Black Caucus, but think about it. When do you see the Congressional Black Caucus really going hardcore, hard body against the folks, the Democrats, or anybody? They don't. No different than you had Stephen on the plantation. That's why you would have, that's no different. That's the liberal form of racism. You could have a Stephen being the manager of the plantation. That's no problem, right? No issue, no problem. But he's helping maintain racism, white supremacy. So for me, I've been understood that. I get it. And I don't prioritize that or them like that. I just really don't. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm fine with that completely. I'm more so focused on Black Americans and what we got going on when we here in America, at least when we're navigating America. When I'm overseas, and being a representation of Black America, okay, then I engage the diaspora and different things I'm doing there. But their racism don't bother me. I mean, be honest with you, I can clock their racism quick and it just don't bother me. The one thing I love about as I'm getting older is that you can see things before they come because you've just been living longer and you're just not bothered. That's the beauty of it. You're just not bothered because you look at some of their racism like, okay, bro, like that. You just don't care because like, man, I got way more things that are important to me than somebody not liking me. When you get over somebody not liking you for whatever the reason, because it can be a Black person not liking you, but if you can really get past somebody just not liking you and not being bothered, like that takes the wind out their sails. Even if they try to act a certain way with you, and you just show like, as long as you don't, my thing is, as long as you don't disrespect me, we good. As long as you don't do something unfair to me and I clearly know that's what you're doing, we good. I don't care if you don't like me, bro. I don't care at all. But it's not our job to change them people. I don't care. That's who they are, and they've proven this, right? And I'm not mad at them for being that way. We just got to worry about ourselves. As long as we love ourselves, work with each other, unify, do what we got to do in the community, we good. We can care less about the racism.